So today I just woke up and I came across this leak, and my first question was like, what should I learn from this? What should exactly I pick from this particular information? So it's okay. Let's go into this. So there are a number of things that I picked from this. Number one is the technology stack. So if you want to build any complex application, don't expect to build it straight using single library or using single language. You will need to combine some of the capability from one language to another. That is the key thing. Without that combination, you might not get exactly what you want. Because we look here, we find out that there was some combination of C sharp and Python and Ban. All these three languages are combined together, but also they are put together to be presented to the user using, maybe they're using React or other whatever front end language that they use to make that UI, that user interface that you see every time. And this is the key thing. And let's go now back to the functionality. How did they manage to do that? One of the technology that you need to try now, going to 2026, you need to start observing, you need to start trying, is WebAssembly. WebAssembly has been there for a very long time, and it provides a lot of capability. One of the capability it introduces a way to bundle a really functioning app from different language to the front end. So instead of you making user to send things to the server, you make the application in being deployed, being accessed direct from the browser. So that's what WebAssembly does. It learns all the code within the web browser, and that also cut a lot of it. Reduce the cost for the user, but also for you, because the computation happen within the user device. It doesn't happen to your server at all. So another thing that you need to see, or you need to understand when you are building a really complex project, you will need to we need to join things. That's what we said before. You need to join things, you need to mix languages, but also you need to be flexible to use different capabilities that are presented by different environments, different issues, different layouts. So at the end of the day, building working solution is not one just like that. No, you need to combine things, and you need to be open-minded to the point that you can stack a certain technologies, a certain languages together to form the result you want. So very much important. So I really appreciate whoever shared this. For me, it's more information based, and it gives me more understanding on some of the thing. And if you have been thinking of making application that can be able to read office documents or manipulate office documents, these are the tools that helps you to understand that. Because the issue is, if you are really want to be a developer, you need to look beyond the UI. UI will always scare you because things happen as magic. But when you go one step behind, you start to understand, oh, they use this library, they do this, they do that. And at the end of the day, you can be able to do the same thing on your application. So yeah, this was one of the big takeaway for me, and I appreciate. That's why I said I should share this with you, and I hope it's going to inspire you to think outside the box and be able to stack a certain number of technologies so that you can produce the best product that you have ever been dreaming about.